Hello, my dear students. How are you? Hope all of you are doing well and maintaining good health. I am Dr. Smruti and I welcome you all to Etuson, Education for Better Tomorrow. It's a digital learning platform for Odia and English medium students, which is developed in Odisha. If you believe in quality education, then you are in the right platform. As in eTuition, we provide quality education which will definitely help you to build your career. Then what are you waiting for? Then please download the eTuition app and enroll yourself. So children, without wasting much time, let us start today's class. So today we are going to solve some of the problems from exercise 3.5. If you remember, already we have completed the different method to solve the pair of linear equation algebraically. That is, we have already learnt about your substitution method, elimination method, cross multiplication method. So today we are going to solve the problems from exercise 3.5 of your NCERT book. If you have not watched the previous videos, please watch them so that your concepts will be clear. I have provided the link for all the videos in the description section. So let us start today's class then. So this is our exercise 3.5 question number 1 bit 1. So let us read out the question first. Which of the following pairs of linear equation has unique solution, no solution or infinitely many solution? In case there is a unique solution, find it by using cross multiplication method. So here first we need to check whether the pair of linear equation has unique solution, no solution or infinitely many solution. So this question has two parts. After checking which type of solution we are supposed to get, then only if we find that for the pair of linear equation there is a unique solution, then only we are supposed to solve it by cross multiplication method. So let us check then. So first bit, x minus 3y minus 3 is equal to 0. 3x minus 9y minus 2 is equal to 0. So this is your equation 1 and this is your equation 2. Okay. So what we need to find out that we have to find out the ratio of the coefficient of the variables and the constant. So a1 by a2. What's the value? 1 divided by 3. Correct. Then what is the value of b1 by b2? b1 is how much? Minus 3. Correct or not? So minus 3 divided by minus 9. What is the answer? It is 1 by 3. Then C1 divided by C2. What is C1 in the equation 1? It is minus 3, right? What is C2 in the equation 2? It is minus 2, right? So what is the answer? 3 by 2. Then are you getting any relationship between A1 by A2, B1 by B2 and C1 by C2? Yes. Can we write that? That is A1 by A2 is 1 by 3. So B1 by B2 is also equal to 1 by 3. So can I write like this? A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to not equal to C1 by C2. Right? It is 3 by 2. So not equal to C1 by C2. So if this type of relation holds good, then which kind of solution you will get? So hence the pair of linear equation is linear equations has no solution, right? Has no solution because this is the condition for inconsistent solution. This is for inconsistent solution or the lines are parallel. Correct or not? The lines are parallel. Correct. So you won't be getting any solution. So because you are not getting any solution, you need not find out the solution to this problem, as it is given that only if you find that it is having a unique solution, then only you should solve by cross multiplication method. So you need not go further. Okay. So now let us go to the next one. So I have taken bit 4 for you. Okay. So here your first equation is x minus 3y minus 7 is equal to 0. 3x minus 3y minus 15 is equal to 0. So let us find out the ratio of the coefficient of the variable and the constant. A1 by A2 is equal to 1 by 3. Correct or not? B1 by B2 is equal to minus 3 divided by minus 3, that is 1. Correct or not? What is the value of C1 by C2? C1 by C2 is equal to minus 7 by 15. Correct or not? Now here clearly you can see that A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. So this is the condition for having a unique solution. So the pair of linear equation has unique solution. So we have to find out the solution to the pair of linear equation by using your cross multiplication method. So you remember what you are supposed to do in cross multiplication method. You have already equation 1 and 2. Then let us draw the diagram, that is the step 2. So x, y, and because it helps you understanding what is A1, A2, what is B1, B2 and C1, C2, and you won't commit any mistake. That's why I am drawing the diagram. Otherwise you can find out directly if you remember the formula directly, you can find out. But if you express in this form, then you won't commit any mistake. Okay, so let us draw the diagram. So I am writing the variables, and for representing the constant I am writing 1 here. Now x and y, below x and y I should write what? I should write the coefficient of y, that is minus 3, that is b1, and then it is minus 7. Then I should write, for y I should write what? So BCA means 1 I should write. Then for 1 I should write what? Minus 3. Correct or not? So similarly for the second equation also I should continue in the same manner. So here I will write what? Minus 3, and here I will write minus 15. Correct. And here I will write A2, that is 3, and here I will write B2, that is minus 3. Now you have to go for cross multiplication. Correct or not? So you will just put this sign, right? So then you can write down it in this form: x divided by minus 3 into minus 15, minus 3 into minus 15 minus minus 3 into minus 7, correct, is equal to y divided by minus 7 into 3 minus minus 15 into 1 is equal to 1 divided by 1 into minus 3 minus 3 into minus 3. Correct? So now let us solve it. So x divided by minus 3 into minus 15 is 45. Minus 3 minus 7 is equal to how much? 21. So minus 21 is equal to y divided by minus 21 plus 15. Correct or not? That is equal to 1 divided by minus 3 plus 9. Correct? So let us solve it now. So x divided by 45 minus 21 is how much? It is 24, right? 24. So what is the value of y divided by minus 21 plus 15? It is equal to how much? It is minus 6. that is equal to, what about 1 divided by minus 3 plus 9? It is 1 divided by 6. So can we find out the x value now? So x is equal to 24 divided by 6, that is 4, right? And what about your y? Y is equal to minus 6 divided by 6, that is minus 1. So your x is equal to 4 and y is equal to minus 1. So this is the solution to your pair of linear equation given to you. Okay children, so hope you understood it. Okay, now let us go to the next problem. Okay, that is question number 2. For which values of a and b does the following pair of linear equation have an infinite number of solutions? That is 2x plus 3y is equal to 7, a minus b into x plus a plus b into y is equal to 3a plus b minus 2. So let us write down the given pair of equation in standard form. So 2x plus 3y minus 7 is equal to 0. Then a minus b into x plus a plus b into y minus of 3a plus b minus 2 is equal to 0. So this is your equation 1 and this is your equation 2. So now what is the condition to get infinite number of solution? So for infinite solution, you should have a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. So let us write down the values of a1, a2, b1, b2 and c1, c2 respectively. What is a1 by a2? So it is 2 divided by a minus b, that is equal to, what is b1 by b2? 3 divided by a plus b, that is equal to, what is c1 by c2? Minus 7 divided by minus of 3a plus b minus 2. Correct or not? So now individually if you take, you will get two pair of equations which you can solve and you can find out the values of a and b. Correct or not? So now let me take first two, that is a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2. So 2 divided by a minus b is equal to 3 divided by a plus b. So you will get 2a plus 2b is equal to 3a minus 3b, right? So that is equal to, what you will get, a minus 5b is equal to 0. So let this be your equation 3. Now you take another pair of another condition or another pair like a1 by a2 is equal to c1 by c2 you can take, or you can take b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. Correct or not? So let me take, so I am taking b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. So let me write 3 divided by a plus b is equal to 7, because there is minus minus, I can take directly 7 divided by 3a plus b minus 2. So doing the cross multiplication, you will get 9a plus 3b minus 3 into 2, that is 6, is equal to 7a plus 7b. It implies, what is your final equation? 9a minus 7a, that is 2a, right? 3b minus 7b, that is 3b minus 7b, that is minus 4b minus 6 is equal to 0. So can I take 2 common? So then what will be the final equation then? It will be a minus 2b minus 3 is equal to 0. So this can be your equation 4. Now you can see the coefficient of a and b in 3 and 4, it is same. So directly if you can subtract equation 3 and 4, so subtracting 4, equation 4 from 1. What do we get? You get a minus a, right? So here you have minus 5b. So minus 5b plus 2b. It will become minus 5b plus 2b. So if I'll take plus sign, that is minus 5b plus 2b. Okay, and here there is no constant, so directly, and this become plus 3 because you are subtracting it, so that is equal to 0. So you get minus 3b is equal to minus 3. It implies, what is the value of b then? B is equal to 1. Okay, then if b is equal to 1, then what is the value of your a? Okay, can we take any of the relationship? So here you had a minus 5b is equal to 0. So that means a is equal to 5b. So that is equal to 5. Correct or not? And b is equal to 1. So what are the values for a and b? So finally a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 1. So this is the value for which the pair of linear equation have a infinite number of solution. Okay children, hope you have understood it. Now let us go to the next problem. So bit 2 I am not doing, it is assignment for you. So please do practice the remaining question which I am not doing. Okay. Now let us go to the next question. Solve the following pair of linear equation by the substitution and cross multiplication method. So you have to solve it in both way. So first let us do it by substitution method. Okay, so let us do it by substitution method. Okay, so now what are the pair of linear equation you have? You have 8x plus 5y is equal to 9, right? So this I can write it as 8x is equal to 9 minus 5y, correct or not? Okay, so it implies your x will be equal to 9 minus y divided by 8 because we are in substitution method. Now, what is your second equation? That is 3x plus 2y is equal to 4. Now, what I will do, in place of x, I will substitute 9 minus 5y divided by 2. So, substituting x is equal to 9 minus 5y divided by 8 in equation 2. So because this is your equation 1 and this is your equation 2. In equation 2, we get, what do we get? We get 3 into 9 minus 5y divided by 8 plus 2y is equal to 4. Okay, so you will get 27 minus 15y plus 16y is equal to 8. If you multiply, that is 32. So minus 15y plus 16y, it is y. So that is equal to, y is equal to, what will be the value? It is 32 minus 27, that is 5. Then if y is equal to 5, what will x value? X is equal to 9 minus 5y divided by 8. Correct or not? Now 9 minus 5 into 5 is 25 divided by 8. 9 minus 25 is how much? It is minus 16 divided by 8. Answer is how much? It is minus 2. Correct or not? So what is the value of x? So x is equal to minus 2 and y is equal to 5. Correct? X is equal to minus 2 and y is equal to 5. Okay, so this is the answer you have obtained by using your substitution method. Now let us try it by your cross multiplication method. Okay, cross multiplication method. Okay, so what is cross multiplication method? First you need to write down step 1 in the generalized form. So let us write down 8x plus 5y minus 9 is equal to 0. So this is your standardized form of equation 1. Similarly, second equation 3x plus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0. Right? Then we have to draw the diagram. Okay, remember I am drawing the diagram so that you can understand. Otherwise directly you can use the formula also. So below x, what I should write? I should write the coefficient of y and the constant, right? So I will write 5 and 2 minus 9 and minus 4. Below y, what I should write? I should write the constant and the coefficient of x, that is 8 and 3. So already it is there, C1. So here B1, C1, B1, C1 and A1. Then after that what will come? It is B1. So let me write 5 and 2. Correct? So what you are going to do is you are going to do the cross multiplication. Right? So how I will write? That is x divided by 5 into minus 4 minus 2 into 2 into minus 9 is equal to y divided by minus 9 into minus 9 into 3 minus 4 into 8. Correct or not? So that is equal to C1. What is your C1 value? Sorry, 1. So for constant we are supposed to take 1. So 1 divided by 8 into 2 minus 3 into 5. Okay. So let us just simplify it. So x, it is x divided by minus 20. Here it is plus 18. Minus 9 is there, so plus 18 is equal to y divided by minus 9 into 3 is minus 27. Then again minus 4 is there, so plus it will be, so plus 4 into 8 is how much? 32 is equal to 1 divided by 8 into 2 is 16 and 3 minus 5 is 15. So this is equal to 1. So what is the value of x then? X is equal to minus 20 plus 18. It is minus 2, that is equal to y divided by 5 and that is equal to 1. So what is the value you are getting? Same that you have got by using your substitution method. Correct or not? So x is equal to minus 2 and y is equal to 5. Correct, children? Okay, so we have solved the problem. Okay, so now let us go to the next one. That is question number 4. So you have word problem here. So here you need to first form the equation, then you need to solve it algebraically, and here it is written that you can use any of the algebraic method. So there is no such specification. So let us read out the question then. A part of monthly hostel charge is fixed and the remaining depends on the number of days one has taken food in the mess. When a student A takes food for 20 days, C has to pay 1000 rupees and as hostel charge, whereas a student B who takes food for 26 days, he pays 1100. So this is, don't be confused, this is in rupees. Okay, rupees 1180 as hostel charge. Find the fixed charge and the cost of food per day. Okay, so let the fixed charge let the fixed charge be x. Okay, let the fixed charge be x. So and the cost of food per day B y. Okay, so can I form the equation like this? So for student A, if we'll take, then the equation will be how much? This x plus, because for him it is 20 days, so x plus 20y is equal to 1000, right? This is for student A. And for the student B, he is eating food for 26 days. So x plus 26y is equal to 1180. So this is your equation 2. So by using your substitution, by using your elimination method, I am using elimination method because it will be easier. Already you have coefficient of x equal. So I am using elimination method. I am using elimination method to solve. So subtracting, I'll write subtracting equation 1 from 2. We get what? You get x minus x plus 26y minus 20y is equal to 1180 minus 1000. So it implies you will get 6y is equal to how much? 6y is equal to 180. So what is the value of y then? Y is 30. Okay, y is 30. So you substitute this value of y in any of the equation. So let me put in the first equation in which x plus 20y is equal to 1000. What is your y? Y is equal to 30. So you just put that value of y in the equation. X plus 20 into 30, that is equal to 600 perhaps. So that is 1000. So what is the value of your x? So x is equal to 1000 minus 20 into 30, that is 600, and your answer is 400. So your fixed charge is of the hostel is equal to rupees 400, and cost of food per day is equal to how much? Rupees 30. Correct or not? So we have obtained the solution. Okay, children? Okay. Now let us go to the next problem. Yas scored 40 marks in a test, getting 3 marks for each right answers and losing 1 mark for each wrong answer. Had 4 marks been awarded for each correct answer and 2 marks been deducted for each incorrect answer. Okay. Yas would have scored 50 marks. How many questions were there in the test? How many questions are there in the test? Okay. So here, so we need to first find out what we need to find out. Yes scored 40 marks in a test, getting 3 marks per, so that means Yas is getting 40 marks. First what we'll do, we will assume that let the number of number of correct answer be is equal to x, and number of wrong answer b is equal to y. Okay. So in that case, so let us form the equation. So let the number of correct answer be x, and incorrect answer be y. Then when he is squaring 40 marks, what is the equation? So in that case, 3x 3x minus y, because he is losing marks, is equal to 40. then the second equation would have been, so hard 4 marks been avoided. That means here number of questions remain the same. That means if marks would have been different, so in that case he would have got 4x, that is 4 marks for each correct answer. 4x minus 2 marks deducted. So instead of 1 mark, here 2 marks is getting deducted. So 4x minus 2y is equal to 50. Right? So now let us solve this equation by any of the method. You can use cross multiplication, substitution, and so what I'll do, I will use the elimination method. Okay, elimination method. So I will multiply first equation with 2 and second equation let it be with 1. Okay, let it be with 1. Okay, so I'll get, by multiplying with 2, I will get 6x minus 2y is equal to 80. Okay, so remember, whatever you are doing with the left hand side of the equation, you have to do the same way right hand side. So what I have done exactly here, I have multiplied 2 in the equation 1. So this becomes our equation 3, and the equation 2, you have 4x minus 2y is equal to 50. Now subtract it, you will get 2x. So this becomes 0. 2x is equal to 80 minus 50, that is 30. So what is the value of x? X is equal to 15. If x is equal to 15, you put in any of the equation. Okay, so suppose I'll take in equation 1. So in equation 1, if you put x is equal to 15, then you will get 3 into 15 minus y is equal to 40. So what is the value of y then? Y is equal to 5. So what we have assumed in the beginning, we have assumed that x is the number of correct answer and y is the number of incorrect answer. Then how many questions were there in the test? So the number of question is, so the number of questions are how much? X plus y, correct or not? X plus y, that is 15 plus 5, that is equal to 20. Okay, so the number of question is 20. Okay. Now let us go to the fifth bit of your question number 4. Okay. So let us read out the question first. The area of a rectangle gets reduced by 9 square units if its length is reduced by 5 units and breadth is increased by 3 units. If you increase the length by 3 units and breadth by 2 units, the area increases by 67 square units. Find the dimension of the rectangle. Okay. So let the length of the rectangle be what? Of the rectangle be x. Okay. Rectangle be x. Then let the breadth be y. Okay. So from the by, then from the first statement. So from the first statement, this area is getting reduced by what will be the area if length is x and breadth is y? It will be xy. So if it is length is reduced by 5, so what will be the length? X minus 5. If breadth is increased by 3 units, that means what will be the new breadth? Y plus 3. And if so, what will be the change in the area? That is reduced by 9, xy minus 9. So let us just bring it to simpler form. You will get xy minus 5y plus 3x minus 15 is equal to xy minus 9. So this xy is getting cancelled. You will get 3x minus 5y. If you take this plus 9 this side, minus 6 is equal to 0. So this is your equation 1. Now let us read out the next statement so that you can form the second equation. If you increase the length by 3 units, that becomes x plus 3, and the breadth by 2 units, that means that becomes y plus 2. The area increases by 67 square units, that means xy plus 67. Again let us solve it. So you will get xy plus 3y plus 2x plus 6 is equal to xy plus 67. Xy is getting cancelled. So you will get 2x plus 3y. If you take this 67 to the other side, that becomes minus 67 plus 6, that is minus 61. So I'll just go to the next page. So it is 2y 2x. Just check. Let us check it. What was your equation? 2x plus 3y, right? So let us write down 2x plus 3y. So you had plus 6 is equal to 67. So just take this 67 to the other side. So your equation is 2x plus 3y minus 61 is equal to 0. This is your second equation, right? So let us write down the first equation and the second equation. Your first equation was 3x minus 5y minus 6. 3x minus 5y minus 6 is equal to 0. Then 2x plus 3y minus 61 is equal to 0. Okay, so you are free to choose any of the method to solve it. So let us solve it by your cross multiplication method. Okay, so x, y and 1. So let us draw the diagram. You have 3. Always remember, cross multiplication method, directly you can use the formula also. Okay, so I am just writing because you should not commit any of the mistake, or otherwise you can use the formula directly. Okay, so let us write down the coefficient. So x 3 by 2. So for here I will write coefficient of, so first I will write 5, then here I will write 3 minus 5 and 3, and here I will write minus 6 and minus 61. For y I will write C1 C2 and A1 A2. For constant I will write A1 A2 and B1 B2. So let us just write down x divided by minus 5 into minus 61 minus minus 6 into 3 is equal to y divided by minus 6 into 2 minus minus 61 into 3. Okay, that is equal to 1 divided by 3 into 3 minus 2 into minus 5. Correct? So you will get, just solve it, x divided by, what is 61 into 5? It is 305. Correct? So 305 minus 6 into 3, it is 18. Okay, so minus 18, so that becomes plus 18. So you'll get plus 18 is equal to y divided by minus 6 into 2. How much? It is minus 12. Now this becomes your plus because you have a minus 61 here. So plus 61 into 3. What is the answer? It is 183 is equal to 1 divided by 9 plus 10, because you have a minus 5 here. So you will get x divided by 323, that is equal to y divided by your 183 minus 12, 171, that is equal to 1 divided by 19. So solving it, you will get x is equal to 323 divided by 19. X is equal to 323 divided by 19. So what is the answer you are getting? You are getting, just check it, 19. That means 1 you will take. Then you will left with what? 113. So you can write 7, right? X is equal to 17. So what about your y? So y will be equal to how much? 171 divided by 19. So what is the answer? 9. Correct or not? 171 divided by 19, that is equal to 9. So the length of the rectangle, length is equal to 17 unit, and your breadth is equal to 9 units. Okay children, so with this I have completed maximum problem from your exercise. The remaining is homework for you. Okay, it is assignment for you. Because without practice you are not going to understand anything. Okay, so please do practice and complete your assignment. In case of your any doubt, please ask me in the comment section. I will definitely get back to you. Okay children. Okay, so thank you so much for your patient hearing. Do follow us in YouTube, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Don't forget to download the Etuson app and enroll yourself. Please like, share and subscribe our channel. Okay children, bye. Take care.